other. They were starting to greet each other awfully. No? Awful! Pero di ba, awful negative kasi, you could actually make something so negative and become something positive and they could still sound alike, but you actually mean differently. It's the meaning that you put to your words and to the actions. No? In between that, let's say for example, you will fail. You will get, it doesn't mean if you're a firewalker, it doesn't mean if you are in the top department of your company, that you will always have success. You will fail. But for firewalkers who have failed, it's no longer parang setback major, awful, AWFUL. No? It's just, oh no, no, we failed, oh no. We're gonna make it okay again. And in your journey towards being a master, no, unconsciously competent, in your journey towards being a master, it will not be easy and comfortable. No? Sabi ko, gusto ko maging magaling na public speaker, gusto ko magaling na I wanted to engage with people so fluently and proficiently. No? Parang confident ako. Bukas hindi yan mangyayari. No, you still need to actually keep practicing. Kunwari, let's say for example, person na gusto kong matuto mag-English, bukas hindi ka magaling mag-English just because of that. You need to actually take English classes, read a lot of books, watch TED Talks, whatever that will actually make you proficient, and talk to other people who actually speak better than you. Kaya nga hindi nyo dapat sabihin na nosebleed kayo. You have to welcome nosebleed moments, diba? Nosebleed moments. And then, you will first be awkward, but it's okay. You will be awkward, you'll have a lot of oh no, but it's okay because from okay you become awesome, and then from awesome you become awful. That is the graph of life. And I want to share this with you so that you get to experience ano ba ang graph of life, diba? Kasi kapag life natin, yung heartbeat natin, ganyan lang. Pag nilagyan tayo ng ECG machine and then ganun lang, ano ibig sabihin ng flat line? Patay na tayo, diba? Eh pag mataas lahat, can we actually take in a lot of awfulness? Yung napakataas lahat forever, baka magka-heart attack tayo, right? We need to actually have moments where we're just, zen and quiet. This is the graph of life. That's how life is. No, medyo magulo siya. Pag tinignan mo dito, for example, if you look at it, it all starts with life being awful. Maybe, to some of you, parang awful yan. This is energy, this is the amount of effort you give, and this is the amount of time that's needed for you to actually, get it. So, ang mangyari niyan, sa graph of life, you will start with unconscious incompetence, yung sinasabi ni Paolo. You do not know that you don't know. And so your boss tells you, go to a seminar, sabi niya, I don't need a seminar. May isang nag-share, sabi niya, you know what? I am a voracious seminar attender in one of the Maybanks. Pero I don't really understand. Every time there's a seminar, my boss asks me to attend. So ang tanong ko lang, boss, and the boss was there, incompetent ba ako kaya mo ako pinapadala sa seminar? No, it was a moment of amusement, but in reality, though, people who will say that are probably unconsciously incompetent. They don't know that they don't know, and because they don't know that they don't know, they don't think there's a need for it, right? People who are here are happy. Diba? You're happy if you don't know you're stupid at something, right? And then, one day you get a joke, and then biglang sinabi mo, ay shucks, hindi pala ako marunong. Now you are can you read the words too small? It's conscious incompetence. Conscious ako na incompetent ako. And that is a very difficult moment because two things can happen. You can be so exasperated with yourself, shucks, hindi ako magaling, bobo ko, and say, I quit. Or you could then say, I don't know, but then I wanted to increase every day and be better. So there are 2 points. For the person who chose the second one, mag-practice siya, pupunta siya sa conscious competence. Alam na niya na magaling siya. No, basta pagdating sa auto loan, processing and everything, I'm the expert there, magaling ako. No? And it will require 10,000 hours of practice because practice makes perfect. No, practice makes permanent. Diba? Practice makes permanent. When the skill becomes permanent, it will go and slide down from the conscious to the unconscious, and then it will go back to unconsciously competent. This is the place of masters and experts. In between this, the growth in terms of your income, in terms of your job, maliit. But from here to here, it will exponentially explode, but it requires a grind. You want to be a GM of Maybank, for example. You want to be the person who will be the next president of Maybank. You need to make sure you're doing the grind. It all starts from this to that. It's not easy. It's not easy, but you have to work hard. You work hard and you work hard. I am 46 years old. And up to this time, I will make sure I work the hardest in my team. I'll keep working hard and hard because there's always just a step up forever. Diba? So yan yung graph natin. No? Tingnan natin ha. Pag tinignan mo, yan yung awesome. You will have awesome moments. You will have rock bottom moments. But the moment you get to this stage, wala nang parang, oh no, wala nang awful na AWFUL, di ba? Puro awesome na lang siya. Pag bumagsak ka, okay lang. Pag bumagsak na mas malalim, oh no, but you will go up again. Life is like that. We have awesome moments, we have awful moments, and in between is really just routine. Routine lang yan. Diba? Sabi, even if you do the thing that you are most passionate about, you will realize, teka lang, bakit hindi masaya ang day-to-day? You like to bake a cake, and then you decide, okay, I will create muffins, and I will sell it to people. And then so you create, and people order muffins from you, and then parang hindi na siya masaya, na mapagod na ako because in between awesome moments and awful moments are really just ordinary and mundane. Diba? You need to celebrate these things because it is part of discipline. What is discipline? Discipline is doing something you do not like to do. That is discipline, but you have to do it. That is actually the story. And then eventually, you get to awful. This is the story of our heartbreaking, soul-healing, sometimes ordinary, sometimes boring thing that's magically called life. And life is beautiful, and work is beautiful. Agree? Give your friend the highest of high five and say, we are awful!